With the future of Roe versus Wade uncertain, Governor Kathy Hochul earmarks millions of dollars to make sure abortion services are available in New York for anyone who needs them.
CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer says the governor also had a message for voters concerned about reproductive rights.
Today is about taking action.
Although she's in quarantine after testing positive for COVID, Governor Hochul held a virtual news conference to create an emergency fund to expand the ability of the state's abortion providers to meet the needs of the women from other states who are expected to flock here if the Supreme Court overturns Roe v. Wade.
We are laying down the marker today. We are saying that we refuse to go backwards. We have fought too long and hard for this access and for these rights, and New York has always led the way when it comes to enshrining these kind of rights.
The governor's marker includes $25 million from the Health Department Emergency Fund to help providers increase capacity and $10 million to help providers beef up security.
We have to get these security measures in place now, and we have seen the threats and actually the action of anti-abortion violence, and the climate is getting more extreme every single day.
Senate Finance Chair Liz Krueger said the money is probably only a down payment, that more funds will be needed
to make sure that the people coming across state lines who will disproportionately be low income, young, and young women of color are able to come here and get the services they need.
The governor also pointed out that elections have consequences and that voters should worry about her leading Republican opponent, Lee Zeldin, who is against abortion.
Certainly they're not going to be very excited about someone who's already said, a Republican candidate, who already said that he would pick a pro-life health commissioner.
A spokesperson for Lee Zeldin fired back and changed the subject, saying, quote, "It's absurd how desperate Kathy Hochul is to avoid talking about crime, the economy, education, and other issues New Yorkers are identifying as most important to them." Hochul also reminded voters that it's the actions and expected actions of Republican governors in other states that will drive up demand for abortions here. In the newsroom, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.